Hi, this is Konrad.
And this is Paweł.
And this is Warsaw City Grid. This time we have for you a match between Tennin Institute, played by Bzyk, who you might know from our previous video, and Chaos Theory, played by Perez, very experienced player who had some kind of break from the Netrunner, but he came back with the vengeance recently, so this should be a very entertaining match.
So, both players decided to keep their hands, no mulligan, and the Corp draws mandatory card and mandatory Heartshake for a stunt.
And subliminal messaging, so first free credit for Bzyk, and I saw Magnum Opus in Perez starting hand, so this is a great card for any shaper to begin his match with. So let's see what Bzyk will do after that. He has still 3 clicks after playing subliminal messaging.
Yeah, Perez is keeping his hand out of our sight. Don't do this, man. So 2 ices on HQ and R&D, typical stuff to protect from early accesses. And a credit.
Yeah.
No.
And a credit. Yeah. There were a credit on the last click. So here is.
No, he played subliminal messaging and.
But subliminal gave him a free click. So click from subliminal and click for credit for click.
Runner used Sure Gamble, so very typical too, and he decided to draw a chip.
Yeah, so he had at least 6 memory, so he's all set to go. Just install all the breakers he needs.
And Magnum Opus in addition to grab some money.
I think he will install Magnum Opus on first turn, but why not? Yeah, so here's Magnum for 5 and click for 2 creds. So he won't have any problems with economy for the rest of the game.
He still have Dirty Laundry in his hand.
Yeah, since he didn't make a run, there is a first advancement token on the ice, and Bzyk could play it subliminal messaging again.
Okay, another ice, because he is against Shaper. Shapers dig the R&D, so he's trying to protect himself from it.
Yeah, and more money. He needs to raise this Opus Magnum. What will Perez do? He will just click for money. Why not? Maybe 8 credits. No, he didn't draw and cash. Okay. Oh, and
run.
Went on HQ. Here's just simple ice wall.
So he will bounce.
Oh, and Perez is using my favorite barrier breaker, Snowball. It will be perfect for this ice wall.
Why it's your favorite?
I don't like using Lady because everyone uses Lady and tokens can run off. And yeah, Snowball is more expensive than Corrodor, but it's almost as good and it doesn't cost any influence if you are Shaper. So.
Yeah, it's in faction. So another advancement token because of no successful run.
Yeah, presumably this is another ice wall.
Or maybe a Cosmic Wayland Ice, but they are pretty expensive in influence, I think. Not worth importing them to Tennin. But Tennin needs some big eyes to protect his central servers.
Poor Bzyk is just clicking for creds. There's no way he can keep up with the Magnum Opus.
I wonder what he's using for economy. Maybe Celebrity Gift?
Yeah, Celebrity Gift and just another transactions, I think.
I believe Perez draw modded.
Yeah. So here comes... Oh, Dinosaurus! What?
Very old strat, but still viable.
Oh, Dinosaurus and Chaos Theory, it's very canon deck.
Yeah, he's role-playing the Chaos Theory with her favorite console. And Dirty Laundry on Archives, I believe, typical move in the early game to get some credits.
So, which breaker you would like to install on Dinosaurus to have that bonus 2 strength?
Probably Yog for famous Yogosaurus.
And here's your economies. Restructure, Hedge Fund.
A lot of money.
And Bzyk has now 13 money? Yeah.
I appreciate keeping the credits where we can see them.
Oh no, he has, oh my god, almost 20 credits. 18 credits. 18 credits. And Perez is just drawing with Diesel, and here's Indexings, another Diesel, and Sure Gamble.
So he is definitely looking for something, but he has Breaker in hand. He could...
Yeah, but only a Snowball, so he doesn't want to run into any Jinteki Sentry.
Yeah, he could easily lose Magnum Opus or take some damage. Another Sure Gamble? Or
why not? Economy won't be a problem.
I think it's a bit redundant to play Magnum Opus and Sure Gamble, but Sure Gambles are a staple of runner deck. Almost every deck has it.
Sometimes you need Sure Gamble to play your Magnum Opus without losing tempo.
So he got money from Magnum Opus and Sure Gamble.
Yeah, so at this moment, Bzyk earned at least, I think, 3 creds from his subliminal messaging, because it's always coming back to him.
Okay, so first remote server, so it isn't never advance type. He will definitely advance something in very common way behind 2 eyes.
Well, we don't know. It could be an agenda, it could be just some upgrade.
Upgrade behind 2 eyes? What could it be?
Caprice, maybe Ash, or maybe just Jackson. Oh, here's another Diesel. Oh, there is Fem, there is SMC. Yeah, so now he can run.
Yeah, he got some basic stuff to run. He had Fractor, he has Killer. Decoder would be nice to complete his rig.
Yeah, but do you want to hard install Femme Fatale for 9 creds?
Not exactly.
Not so.
Especially if you are a shaper, you have some tricks up your sleeve, so he will probably use.
Yeah, at this moment I think Bzyk has about the same. Perez has the same amount of money as Bzyk, so it's still Femme Fatale will jump from only about a half of this.
So will he throw a snowball?
Snowball! Oh, Snowballsaurus! My dreams come true.
It's like a snowman, but in the shape of dinosaur.
Yeah, so there is this snowball has 3 strength because bonus from Dinosaurus. Here's SMC. And what will Perez do? Run the remote. Okay.
Is he running or is Bzyk just checking casually? No, he's running.
Oh, Inazuma. It's Code Gate. Yeah, it's strength 5 Code Gate. You want to break it if you want to move further through the server. But what will Perez do? He's thinking about his decoder.
Probably, because he don't know what's next, and Inazuma will make sure that the next ice will fire in the runner's face. So he should be very carefully when approaching the Inazuma without breaking. But
he is not breaking? Okay. That was ballsy, but now he can't break this ice wall.
So this is unbreakable ice wall.
Oh no, yeah.
But he gathered some knowledge about ices. He forced Corp to res. If Bzyk rezzed all of his ice on this server, he has something valuable probably, and he is advancing it for the unsuccessful run from the Tennin ID.
So this was an agenda. Because why advance it?
I don't know. It's Jinteki. It's still Jinteki. Tennin doesn't look like Jinteki because they are very.
Yeah, Bzyk is thinking why doesn't he advance it? Oh, I think I know why. I saw his deck one. Oh, he just scored medical clone retirement.
Clone retirement from hand, so
this could be an agenda, but he wants a perfect moment to score it.
What could it be? One agenda on which you could wait is Philotic Entanglement, but
I don't think so. This as popular in Tennin. But if this is what I think it is, because I saw another game by Bzyk, you will be very surprised, and I think it will be very fun.
Okay, entertain me. Let's wait. Perez is curious also. He's deciding to grab some money. Always a safe bet to grab some money.
Maybe he will run again there? No, he is running on. Oh, okay.
Nice symmetrical combo Inazuma with Icefall, but it's a bit of waste to use Inazuma on Icefall. You could use it on more destructive ice.
Well, it make you need to pay for breaking Inazuma, and after all it's strength 5 code gate with 1 or 2 subs, but now that you know it's only Icefall, you won't be paying for the one about not jacking out. So
I like your spelling mistake. It could be the name of new NBN Ice, Code Bait.
Code bait. Oh yeah, bait. Albo code bake. So what will Perez? Oh, break some ice for a change. No
No.
breaking.
He's thinking hardly about it.
He has money. Yeah, maybe he don't want. Maybe he will just install HQ interface and come back. But he wants to break something. No.
He drawn the corp from the money, so it's
Yeah,
a little success.
It's true.
From 18 credits to 9.
Yeah, and at this point there is no point in advancing ice wall because they will need at least 3 tokens to cost snowball more. Yeah, so this run was unsuccessful. Another.
It's probably a 3-5 agenda. So he's...
Oh, okay, and here's successful demonstration, so Bzyk really doesn't want to score this agenda.
What's his plan? I wonder. And another card. So he's looking for something, maybe for more economy. But 14 credits, it's pretty enough to rest these 2 eyes on R&D or advance an agenda.
Yeah.
Or play some operations. A lot of money, 14 eyes.
Yes, since he has all his eyes rest, the problem is if Perez really wants to break in, he is able to do it.
So Bzyk probably knows that his opponent can go into the server and grab this advanced card.
And he is looking for something. What he will do. Okay. So this was just the end of the turn. Will Perez continue his assault on HQ? No, he will just click for money because he doesn't have enough at this moment.
I think he's playing a little bit too slow. He has SMC, he has Fractor.
Here goes your SMC.
Okay, so he's speeding up. Good for you.
Yeah.
Press the
and
corp.
Here will be Guardian Blade, I think.
4 and 2 for SMC. It's probably Guardian to complete his rig.
Okay, I'm cheating. I saw the screen from the end of this
Okay.
match, so I know this Guardian Blade. But, ta-da! Oh, he's trashing Snowball to have Gordiano Bladosaurus. Poor Snowball.
Gordianosaurus Rex.
And what he will do? I think he will just install clone chip. Yeah.
A bit of combinations.
Since he knows there is only poor little ice wall, there is no need to have Snowball at strength 3, but Gordian Blade at strength 4 is much better, much more economical.
Okay, so now he will run.
Yeah. Or not?
He is going. He made a move with his hand, so
Yes.
he's counting and going.
Okay, yeah, so 3 creds for Inazuma, but he only needs to pay 2.
And he uses
And
Clone
he
chip.
uses clone chip for far to install Snowball and pay 1 for Snowball.
So he installed Snowball 2 times.
Oh no, Corrodor, okay.
Okay.
And he used SMC from clone chip to install Corrodor. Okay, both Corrodor and Snowball. This is curious because Snowball is almost as good as Corrodor. So why to waste space for him? Okay, here's another clone retirement, and this means that Bzyk receives Bedpub. So any further Perez runs will be more economical.
Okay, so the corp will draw.
He's still looking.
For what? For economic cards?
No, he wants. He is looking for agenda to use after scoring that one agenda in his remote server.
Okay, so you're full of spoilers. Let's see. He's packing more ice into the server, trying to protect this obviously agenda, waiting for the good
Perez
moment.
is just clicking for money. Why not? More creds. So another run on HQ.
He's paying with Bedpop and seeing 2 cards.
Okay, so here's more economy.
Yeah, I was right about celebrity gift. Typical Jinteki stuff. I will show you my hand. Some traps and some agendas. Will you try it?
Yeah, and now this quandary is almost no use because, well, do you want to pay 1 cred to tax runner another 1 cred with bad path? That's the quandary blues. So what will Bzyk do? He is looking for some answers. He has a plan.
I wonder how many agendas are in his archives. He
I
doesn't have Jackson, so
I don't think he's just putting them.
okay,
there.
so Trick of Light is ready
So
to move some tokens.
He see only eyes.
A lot of ice. Double checking. Maybe there's an agenda hidden.
Tsurugi, okay. Enigma, Quandary, Bastion, Tsurugi, and Trick of Light.
Okay, now you'll know there's no agenda in hand. What would you do?
So 2 creds for
Why
Perez.
Why not attack this
Baby
server?
for Perez. And now he will draw
It's an obvious agenda.
for another.
Do it just for fun. Maybe it's a trap, but do it. I hate Netrunner when you are spending the early and the middle game on building your rig and running only in the last late game.
Oh, well, recently we played with the only corset decks, and my Kate deck was usually, okay, so I will take 6 and run, and I will take 8 and your turn. It wasn't very entertaining, but very successful, I must say.
It's like playing StarCraft when you are building base for
Oh, yeah.
half an hour and then spend 3 minutes to wipe your enemy out of the map.
Everyone deserves his late game fantasy, and there is another advancement token on this card.
Yay, free agenda!
And another subliminal messaging cred. Subliminal massage.
And another draw.
Another card.
He's drawing a lot for a corporation. But it pays off. He's using the hedge fund to grab more money. 24 credits.
True be told, if he installs anything in this remote server, anything new, Perez is able to go through because he just will install his fem and go through. But what's going on?
There's no good target for Femme Fatale right now, so he's keeping her in his hand.
Scavenge.
What would you do in his place?
I think I will, since Bzyk is looking for something, and Perez made 2 successful run on HQ, and so all cards from the celebrity gift, we know there is no agenda in HQ. So since he has indexing in his hand, I would probably run R&D and check this out. What's there?
Okay, because the worst thing you can do against Tennin is being passive. He just got Bzyk another token on his eyes.
Problem is Bzyk is not very passive because he's still gaining money. He's not wasting his time. He has all
Perez, you mean?
Perez, yeah. He has all the tools he needs to break in. But now with 2 unknown eyes, this lone femme fatale could be not enough to break through.
Okay, so Bzyk iced his archives. There's probably something interesting there, or he just like runner to think this way and run then there and waste some money.
And here's modded for femme, yeah.
So it's 7 credits. Ding, ding, ding.
No,
ding.
so 6. Modded is for 3 cards.
So 3 cards, okay.
Okay, so I think this is just a nice wall.
A very big ice wall.
Oh yeah, and here's indexing.
So he heard your advice to use his...
Tsurugi. Oh yeah, it's only 4 creds for femme fatale.
In his situation, it's only 4 creds.
Oh yeah, well, it's 2 clicks. If you want to earn this money back, and here's Ellie. There's another 4 clicks, 4 creds with Corrodor, and you want to pay money because you want to come back with indexing. But now Perez has not enough money to come back with indexing results.
I don't know which click is it, but it's probably...
I think it's third because he took 2 creds and play modded, I think.
Okay, so he can't click for money and come back. He's thinking,
No.
is it worth it?
No, he only well, it's still worth it to earn some information from indexing.
Yeah, he could place agenda just after the card which Corp will draw, assuming that Bzyk won't draw more than one card in his turn.
Oh, Bzyk doesn't rest the last ice. That's because it's still on fem. Yeah. Okay.
So what?
Okay. I don't see an agenda there.
Trick of Light.
Yeah.
Hedge
there's
fund?
some restructure. Yeah.
Restructure.
There's restructure, and well, I'm not
So
sure.
he's denying the economy.
Yeah. What is sure, he can't get in again this turn. So probably he will just click for 2 creds more.
Yeah, he needs them. Corpse is still ahead.
Yeah, and in this situation, if he still had a Snowballosaurus, he would only pay 3 creds for this alley, not 4.
Great deal. Great deal.
Well, 1 cred more, yeah.
Yeah, it could be the 1 cred that tips the scale. Okay, so mandatory draw for corporation, 6 cards in hand. 6 cards in hand.
And will be there another ice on R&D.
This will be a massive Tennin. A lot of ice.
And now Bzyk doesn't know at which does he have to draw to grab the agenda, or with each draws he make Perez work easier because he know at which position is the next agenda.
So he decided to draw, and he is discarding
he
3 cards.
He drew 3 cards. Whoa.
Crazy.
Okay. So, Perez was okay.
He just ruined the effects of indexing. So maybe it's worth it. Okay,
so
Dirty Laundry on Archives, I think, to check the cards.
Yeah, because without Jackson it's much easier.
Yeah,
or maybe it was Jackson all along in this remote server. Oh, Quandary, it's not... He will just play with Bedpub. Remember Bedpub?
I forgot he doesn't have it on his ID, so...
the whole family of... Bzyk doesn't read it, because... Why he should waste 1 cred for Bedpub?
Okay, another draw for corporation. So he's waiting for something still.
Yeah, here's another celebrity gift. And only Trick of Lights waiting for agenda to be seen.
Yeah, he has 4 tokens ready to use 2 Trick of Light on them.
Yeah, so he could easily score Nisei from his hand, and if he managed to just install something and survive a turn, he could score some future perfect. But now we know all agendas are in the R&D.
Yeah, probably. Except this one card with 3 advancement tokens.
Yes. What kind of multi-access Perez will have? All eyes...
Maker's Eye or
almost
R&D
all
interface?
eyes is raised, and he just drew Vamp to his hand. So... But Bzyk is fairly high on money at this moment. 16 creds to about 12 from Perez. Yeah, 12 creds.
I see 12.
Yeah, but
don't stack your credits on your ID. It's counterintuitive. It's hard to count them for the enemy, for the judge, for the viewers.
And from video producers from your humble YouTube channel.
Yeah, we can't see them.
But thanks to your high definition screen at your computer, we can almost see them. Okay, so
I know that you have to say something when he's clicking for more credits, because this
is very nice monitor. It's much bigger than mine.
Yeah, and it's his main signature move in this match. Click for more credits. Well, he got Magnum Opus in the first turn, so it's the dream. You can click for all the credit you need.
Okay, so no run. And no, they forgot about token and about subliminal messaging. Or was it this run with the Dirty Laundry? Oh. Anyway, more money. So... Oh yeah, so this was the card, predictive algorithm. When you score this agenda, you choose a type of ice which cannot be broken the next turn.
Okay.
So now he will install something and just say, well, barrier.
My ice wall is unbreakable.
Yes, but if Perez will play Scavenge on his Femme Fatale and place it on this ice wall, he would bypass it because it's not broken.
Yeah, it's bypassing. It's all in the words. Wordplay in Netrunner
So
is very...
I hope that Perez noticed this little thing he can do, and that Bzyk has another barrier on this remote.
We will see. He clicked, he drew, he clicked. And
oh,
he clicked.
another click. Okay, so yeah. So there is free advancement token for Bzyk on his agenda.
It's 2 for 1 in points, so it's not a very bad situation.
Okay. Yeah, so this was the Philotic Entanglement you were talking about, and who knew he sniped Scavenge from Perez's hands, so
pretty worth.
Yeah, so here's 4 points to 1. So Bzyk is with the lead.
4 points to 1, so Perez has to do something. He's grabbing another vamp, more credits. No multi-access or R&D, no agendas in HQ. So it's a pretty grim situation for him. He needs to think some way of getting to the points.
Yeah, I think he will just draw with baby and just click for 6 creds, and soon he will get to some multi-access on R&D. But he needs money because each R&D access it's very costly at this moment.
Yeah, we still don't know what is hidden under this advancement tokens and Femme Fatale token. Is it Femme Fatale token worth it?
I think this is just ice wall.
3 ice walls in opening or in second hand, because he placed these ices in the first turn, so he had 2 ice walls in opening turn. Okay, so he clicked for money to draw some money from Corp. He will play Vamp probably. No?
This is another mem chip, or the first one we saw in his hand.
Just casual mem chip.
Yeah, so now he has 2 free MU. So now he can play SMC because Gordian Blade installed on Dinosaurus isn't count to his memory limit. Okay.
For what he could use this self-modifying code?
I think for some more efficient center breaker.
Probably.
Okay, here we go. And subliminal messaging. And Trick of Lights. And advancing ice wall.
He has 3 Trick of Light in his hand.
Oh, and another ice for...
He has 3 Trick of Light, I believe. That we saw them with Celebrity Gift, so he could move 6 tokens.
Yeah, there is no 6 advancement points agenda at this moment for Jinteki. But if this is future perfect, this could be a win.
But why he placed this token on ice wall?
Because it costs Bzyk 1 more credit
to
so break
just to stop
him,
to stop him more efficiently.
Because if this is a future perfect, he just needs to play 2 Trick of Lights.
Yeah, and place 1 advancement. Or maybe Perez won't run, so he will get 1 token for free.
Bzyk has 14 creds and Perez has about 20. It's not enough, I think, to play Vamp and to break through Inazuma and Ice Wall, I think. Or maybe, it's only 2 creds for Inazuma and 2 creds from Ice Wall. So I think he will just, drew 6. With
and now Vamp?
And now Vamp? So he won't run on last click? Because it's his 4th click?
Maybe he's thinking about getting poor for the long term, but
Yeah.
Bzyk will just click for credits.
This will slow down Bzyk, for sure.
Yeah, he won't Trick of Light and won't advance in the next turn. Definitely. And he has to click because he has no drip economy. Maybe he has another celebrity gift in his hand.
And what is worse, if Bzyk just clicks for cash, Perez can vamp him again another time, because he has second vamp in his hand.
The Vampire Chaos Theory.
So there is 2 clicks. And another vamp? No, he'll just go on this remote.
Okay.
No res,
okay.
no res.
Okay. Pay.
So I think it's only about 3 creds. Yeah, 2 creds for Inazuma and 2 creds for Ice Wall, so it's only 3 creds. Oh, and it's only predictive algorithm, so
1 point.
It's not that hardful.
Bzyk bluffed really well as a good Jinteki player. He made Perez run.
Here's your multi-access. Here's medium.
Another one.
And
So he will have to run a few times to make this medium work, but it's very costly to run R&D.
yeah,
It's not the best access in this situation. He would like to have a simple R&D interface or just Maker's Eye to make one run and make it count.
Yeah, for sure. Here's another card.
And
2
money.
monies. But there is still another vamp that could destroy the creds of Bzyk.
Yeah, he could ruin his day easily with this vamp and more advantage in credits which he has at the moment.
And this is why I put Crisium Crit in my every deck. I'm too paranoid about all those vamps, Account Siphon, legworks.
But let's be fair.
Yeah, and here's another vamp.
Vamp won't give you points. You will draw
Oh, yeah.
them from corporation, but
Well, it can gain you a much cheaper access to this remote.
he will probably do the same move
And we are
with running the remote and just paying for Inazuma and Ice Wall.
No res. Yeah, another 3 creds. You don't need to break Inazuma above. Oh, his Caprice.
Trash it.
Yeah.
So he used Vamp to get money from Corp and he lost his money on server with Caprice. Not exactly worth it.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough cash to go to R&D, and Bzyk is still threatening scoring something with Trick of Light.
Yeah, he's bluffing.
I
have a card here. What could it be?
With 3 creds, he's free to score. Oh, here's another Caprice. Okay. Okay.
So they are getting more equal in credits. Every click.
Okay, here's another card and another 2 creds.
I like this move. He's forcing him to run.
Yeah, but at this point, it's only 3 creds to go through this server, so it shouldn't be a problem for Perez. He has Opus Magnum, so he could click and go. What will Perez do?
He will probably jump.
Pay some creds? For what? For R&D? No, for remote. And this time, here's Archer. Yeah, he has only clone retirement, so he could easily forfeit it. So breaking Archer with Femme Fatale, it's 12 credits.
Let it go.
So do you
Let
really
it
want?
go.
No. But Bzyk still has Perez still has Scavenge in his
I
hand.
think he lost it after Philotic Entanglement.
Oh yes, you are right. He has clone chips.
So no clone chips, no.
And he paid 12 credits for Femme Fatale? Oh my god. Okay, and he bounced, I think, because he only paid for
not
trashing.
losing 2 programs.
Oh no, he paid for cash too, and 3 creds for. And now this is secure server. This look good.
You would like to probably scavenge Femme Fatale, move it on Archer.
But even with Femme Fatale, Archer is great because it's 4 creds to bypass it.
It's not looking good.
Well,
Very, very long and tense match.
Yeah, and we know that Bzyk has all those trick of lights he needs. But he is at 3 points. So even if he score a future perfect, it's not enough to win at this moment. So he will need another agenda to win.
Yeah, and he has problems with gaining money. No more hedge funds, no more
and
restructures.
Perez is just, okay, 8 creds, whatever. Creds for subliminal messaging, free advancement token, and yeah, so this time is subliminal messaging, and what will it do?
2 trick of lights.
No, he doesn't need 8 points. It is 4 points. It could be Nisei. Yeah, it's Nisei.
He dropped 1 credit. Okay.
So it's great. It's great this moment because even if Perez go through this ridiculous Archer,
So now it's just a matter of time. He needs some money to fire his trick of light.
Yeah, and what is
fast
great,
advanced.
And what is great, since you use Nisei token to make run unsuccessful,
you will get 1 token for
from
free.
Tennin. Yeah?
Okay.
So this is why I include Sharpshooter in my Shaper deck, because you go through such pain as Archer with relatively ease.
This is why I love Fairy.
Oh yeah.
It's still 4 creds, but...
Oh, 4 creds, 4 creds to bypass Archer, real tough things to do. So Perez needs something to go. His only hope at this moment is that it isn't an agenda in this in this remote, and he must make at least 1 successful run. So Bzyk won't receive his token from Tennin, and any run, so subliminal messaging won't earn him a cred next turn. Dum.
He still has medium, but it's not used at this time. R&D is too expensive. He's counting his memory.
Yeah,
maybe for this medium.
But he have to read with his SMC. Yeah, so he's trashing his SMC to install medium. And will he just make a glory run on R&D? No,
but it's 1 run.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
8 creds to bypass, to go through all those eyes. Oh.
And it's only visible eyes, unrest eyes.
Well, Bzyk has only 2 creds, so...
Okay, so...
And he needs this money on his remote.
But if it's an ice wall with all these tokens, he can raise it for 1 credit.
Yeah, but there is a FM token on it, so it's 1 credit for 1 credit.
Just a demonstration of
and
power.
Yeah, here's Bzyk turn, I think. Or not.
They are discussing something.
Okay, paying for something. 4 creds for Tsurugi, and for...
He reminded him about Bedpub.
Yeah.
Nice move.
And here's 3 for Ellie. And there is a token on medium, guys. Yeah, here's the token. Oh, and this is ice.
Another big ice.
So yeah, you paid 7 creds to see a Tollbooth. Not
a lot of ice in this Tennin deck.
So here we go. Whoops! Yeah. Great game. This was tense.
Yeah, this was Tennin 101.
So I saw a game from Bzyk when he scored, I think, 2 or 3 predictive algorithms, and he was using them to gain some time of not breaking his survey bar runners, and this is not an agenda that is used commonly, so it's very interesting and fun deck.
Yeah, very nice pocket strat to stop runner from breaking even this weak ice wall.
So thank you very much, and see you again next time.
Yeah, see you again in Warsaw City Grid where we present our unusual Warsaw meta.
When magic happens.
It's Netrunner, dude.
Yeah. Włączę.
Tak, możesz otworzyć okno.